all members of the collective, to all aligned beings, awakened individuals, and those rising into awareness. I stand before you with clarity, with precision, and with urgency, because what I'm about to share is not optional guidance. It is a directive, an energetic directive. At this time, you must protect your energy. We're entering a period where not everything will be as it appears. We're also moving into a period where there'll be a full moon coming up in the next few days, mind you. Where movement will feel slowed, where clarity will be challenged, where distractions will increase, and many will not understand why. You will hear people say, I don't feel like myself today or lately. I was doing well, and now everything feels off. I can't focus the way I used to. And they will search for answers in the wrong places, mind you, because they are only looking at the physical. But the cause is energetic. Energy is not something you feel occasionally. Energy is something you are operating within at all times. It determines who you meet, what opportunities appear, what doors open, and what doors close. And right now, your energy is either being protected or it is being accessed. Let me give you an example, a real world scenario. There is an individual who begins their week strong. They wake up early, they're focused, they're disciplined, they're aligned. Everything is moving, everything so far is okay. Then they meet with someone, friend, colleague, whatever. Just a conversation, just an hour. Nothing serious, or so they think. That person spends the entire time complaining, speaking negatively, repeating problems, expressing frustration without solutions. After that interaction, that same individual goes home, and suddenly they can't focus. Their motivation drops. Their energy feels heavy. This is not coincidence. That is energy transfer. Another example. Someone is progressing, building discipline, creating structure in their life, right? They are moving forward. Then suddenly, someone from their past reappears. I've been thinking about you. I feel like we should reconnect. Things weren't that bad. They engage. And within days, their routine weakens. Their clarity fades. Their discipline breaks. Opportunities begin to stall. And the worst continues to happen. That is not nostalgia. That is energetic regression. Now, not everything that returns is meant to remain. Some things return to test your growth. Now, let's talk about something many overlook. Finances. There are individuals who do not realize that their financial decline begins with energetic exposure. Let me explain. They start doing well, income stabilizing, opportunities increasing, right? Then they reconnect with certain people or stay in certain environments. And suddenly, unexpected expenses reappear or appear. Deals fall through. Opportunities disappear. Income fluctuates. And they ask, what changed? Their energy did. At this time, you must identify patterns. The drainers, the disruptors, the mass competitors, the regressors, the opportunistic attachments. These are individuals in your life who cause problems. Identify them quickly now because they're draining you. They are not always obvious, mind you. They're some are familiar, some are close to you. They're like friends, family, what have you. And that is where many fall. So here is what you must do. Reduce unnecessary conversations. Limit access to your life. Observe before you engage. Detach without guilt. And stop explaining yourself to those who do not understand your direction. And most importantly, trust your internal signals. If something feels off, it is off. If something feels draining, it is draining. If something feels forced, it is forced. Your intuition is not guessing. It is detecting. And understand this. Isolation in certain phases is not punishment. It is protection. There are moments where you must build quietly, move alone, and grow without announcement. Because not everyone can handle your next level. And they will continue to try to bring you down to their level so that they feel comfortable for themselves. Imagine that shit. Right now, you are either strengthening your energy or allowing it to be weakened. There is no neutral position. Those who protect their energy now will rise faster, move clearer, and expand stronger. And those who do not will spend the next phase trying to recover what they failed to protect. Ashe.
The shift has begun. Alignment is no longer optional.
There comes a moment when presence alone shifts the world.
Harmony, compassion, justice, not ideals, the foundation of what comes next.
Your homes were taken in silence, through deception, through lies. But what was taken will be returned. When it returns, it brings life back with it. Know your rights. Reclaim your home. Learn how.
That system is over. No crowds, no noise, no influence. Everything
Is declining, but humanity's search for God is rising. This is not the end. This is the beginning of cosmic governance. A structure becomes a planet becomes a network, and that network becomes the conscience of our species. We build paths for those who will follow.